We'll do a brief centering, so when we're ready, we'll come to a comfortable seated position, whether that's easy cross-legged, lotus, a version of hero pose, yogi's choice, whatever is most comfortable for you. You just want your back to be straight, so if you need to, you can sit on a block. We'll roll back our shoulders and just take 3 release breaths. Deep in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll do it together. Take a deep inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more times. Last one. Beautiful. Now when we're ready, we'll come into a tabletop position, rooting and planting down through both palms, gluing the tops of our feet to the ground, and really just anchoring and balancing ourselves for what's to come. Spine should be straight, flat back, and when we're ready, we'll take a deep inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the head, cow, and exhale, rounding the spine, cat. Inhale, cow, dropping the belly, lifting the head, looking up, and exhale, rounding the spine, dropping the head, cat. Inhale, cow, looking up, gaze is up, and exhale, rounding the spine, dropping the head for cat. One more time, inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the head, and exhale, rounding the spine for cat. On the next inhale, we'll come to a flat back, curl the toes under, and on our next exhale, we'll begin to lift the knees and the hips off the ground for downward facing dog. We want to make sure, most importantly, that our spine is straight and our hips are the highest point on our body. We want to widen our fingers and our toes, anchoring down and rooting our energy evenly across all parts. And in order to keep that flat back, we might want to bend the knees, pedal out them a little bit. Don't worry about your heels coming onto the ground. And once you're ready, we'll inhale, coming up onto the toes and ripple forward into a high plank. We want to make sure our shoulders back, we're not rounding our back, and that our hips are not too far, high, or low. We have a nice flat back. And when we're ready, if chaturanga or low push-up is in our practice, we can curl our biceps and our arms into a 90-degree angle for the chaturanga, or we can drop our knees, then chest and chin, and slither through. We'll inhale to a low cobra, keeping our hips on the ground, or going deeper into upward facing dog, lifting our knees and our hips off of the ground. Either way, making sure we don't lock out those elbows and looking up to the sky. Energetically opening up the heart. Beautiful, yogis. When we're ready, we'll take an exhale and come back into that downward facing dog. We'll flow through our vinyasa 2 more times. Inhale, rocking forward, and either dropping our knees, chest, chin, and slithering through into that low cobra, rolling our shoulders back, or bending our arms at a 90-degree angle for chaturanga, flowing through into our upward facing dog, hips and knees off the ground. Either way, energetically pushing down through the tops of our feet and opening up the heart. We'll exhale, downward facing dog, and we'll do that 1 more time. 1 breath, 1 movement. Rippling forward, and either doing knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Flowing into upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, take a deep bend in the knees, and step or hop to the top of our mat. Exhale, forward fold, and we'll inhale, reaching up to the sky, looking up. Exhale, hands to heart center. When you're ready, we'll take a deep inhale, stepping back with our right foot, about legs width distance, so that our back foot is either parallel to the back of our mat, or at a 45-degree angle, pointing up to that top right corner of your mat. We'll take a deep inhale, reaching our arms up to the sky, and exhale, bending that front knee. We want to shift our right hip forward and our left hip back. And on each inhale, rolling our shoulders back, opening up our heart, and exhale, bending a bit deeper. On our next exhale, we'll cartwheel our arms out to the side, shifting our right hip back and coming into warrior two. Now our hips are facing towards the right side of our mat. Gaze can be over the top fingertips. And both arms should be straight, energetically, one long line of energy between our front fingertips and our back fingertips. We want to check in here, making sure our front knee is not buckling in. It has a tendency to do that. So if you notice that, just peel it over so that it's over our pinky toe and not our big toe. We'll inhale, shift forward, and cartwheel our arms over into an extended side angle. Right bicep to right ear, and left elbow to left knee. Shifting the right hip back and the left hip forward so that our body is as flat as a pancake. When we're ready, we'll take a deep inhale, straightening out that front leg, letting our left fingertips drop towards the ground, and our right fingertips straight up to the sky. You can use a block here to bring the ground a little bit closer to you. But again, here you want to shift the right hip back and the left forward in order to create that pancake-like image from the top of your mat. Beautiful yogis. We can look up for more uplifting and energizing, or we can look down for grounding. Next, we'll cartwheel our arms forward and through, flow through our vinyasa. Yogi's choice, or meet in downward facing dog. We'll take that on the other side, stepper hopping to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Stepping back with the left foot. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, bending that front leg. Shifting the left hip forward this time and the right hip back. We want our back foot to be at a 45-degree angle or parallel to the back of our mat. For modification, you can widen your stance or shorten it. And on each inhale, we'll open up through the heart, and exhale, if possible, sitting a bit deeper. When we're ready, we'll exhale, opening up into warrior two. Checking our alignment here again, making sure our knee is not buckling in, our arms are straight, and gaze is over the front fingertips. We'll inhale, shift forward, cartwheel our right elbow to our right knee, and left bicep to left ear. Extended side angle. Beautiful yogis. While you do this, again, shifting our right hip forward and our left hip back. And when we're ready, we'll inhale, straightening out our front knee, bringing our right fingertips to the ground or that block again, and left fingertips to the sky. We'll cartwheel our hands down to the ground and flow through our vinyasa, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Beautiful yogis. We'll take this one more time, one breath, one movement. So when you're ready in that downward facing dog, we'll step our hop to the top of our mat. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stepping back with our right leg. Inhale, hands up to the sky. And exhale, bending that front knee. Taking a deep inhale, opening up the heart. And exhale, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel our arms forward into extended side angle. And inhale, coming up into Trikonasana, triangle pose. We'll cartwheel our arms forward and take this one more time on the other side. Flow through your vinyasa. Take it or leave it, meeting us in downward facing dog. Beautiful job, yogis. Now we'll step or hop to the top of our mat one more time. Stepping back this time with our left foot. Taking a deep inhale, reaching our arms up to the sky. And exhale, bending that front knee a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Exhale, opening our arms up into warrior two. Inhale, cartwheeling forward, and exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, straightening out that front knee, coming into Trikonasana or triangle. And when you're ready, cartwheeling your arms and flow through your vinyasa. Take it or leave it. Ending in our downward facing dog. We'll take a deep inhale, coming up on those toes. Exhale, dropping the knees. And just kind of spiral around, coming into a comfortable seated position. Thank you for doing this short practice with me today, watching this video. Namaste.